Sorry, it's not a pale ale at all. It's American wheat beer at 5.2%. So, no idea what this is going to be like. It's going to be like a German wheat beer. Who knows? Pouring up to quite a substantial head there, and yeah, it's pretty cloudy. It does look like a wheat beer to me. Not as cloudy as some of them, but yeah, you can see, or as you can't see my fingers through there. It's cloudy. Oh yeah, it smells. Well, it smells pretty hoppy as well. I mean, I wouldn't say this smells like your average Weissen beer. To me, it's more reminiscent of a pale ale smell. Okay, so it's, yeah, I mean, when they say, I think I was being misled or I was misunderstanding. It's not a wheat beer like a Weissen beer, which is the sort of German style of wheat beer. This is much more towards a pale ale kind of thing. But it's very nice, I have to say. It's definitely got a hint of sort of fruitiness in there as well, but it's not as fruity as, for example, the Gamma Ray, which I tried last week. But it's got a hint of that, you know, the sort of tropical fruits. Certainly on the nose as well. I forgot to actually smell it before I drank it, and that's pretty awful. But it does smell good. But the bitterness is very, bitterness is very upfront, you know. It's not so much in the aftertaste, it just hits you straight away, the bitterness. You know, very hoppy bitterness. But it's a pleasant beer. So yeah, I'm halfway through the can now, and it's growing on me, this Skeleton Blues. What I'd say is it's very dry, but it also has this, I guess, from the hops, this sort of citrusy note to it as well. So it's a nice balance. There's not too much bitterness in there. And in a way, it's quite a light beer. I actually, you know, now that I've drunk half the can, I'm really beginning to like it. You don't get that, you know, sort of residual bitterness you get from some of the IPAs. It's a cleaner taste, less of an aftertaste to it. But you know, still a sort of low level bitterness up front. So it's good. Have a look at that can again. It's a lovely looking can. Skeleton Blues. Kind of sounds like a Tom Waits song or something, doesn't it? I got those skeleton blues. I got those skeleton blues.